Welcome to Right Brain Education, early learners and right brainers. Today I want to speak about this movie called as Srikant and why every parent should go and watch this movie or at least see on Netflix. The reason behind this is this movie has inspired me so much. So much as in as a parent I always feel that my child should do this, that, and I have so much of apprehension like what will happen, how is the future, how are the things going to be for him, and I feel the same emotions coming around from other parents when I meet them. Even from the parents that I see online, I understand that the only main concern of every parent is what will happen to my child, how will their future be, what will they achieve, are we giving it enough, are we providing enough, are we a good parent, like all these things. Now, to brush off all these complications in your mind, you must see this movie. The reason is like from a small village, from a small tribe, a small baby who is blind, who is crying his heart out when the father is going to bury that child alive in in this mud. The child is crying out as if the child is telling his dad that don't do this. I'm going to make your name so proud. I'm going to achieve things not just for myself but for the entire nation. That 1 second of the parent and the child's relation in that movie has been so emotional. Like, I could feel that father's emotion in his eyes. The mother is telling the father that, we'll plan another child, but let's keep this child alive. Let's keep it. I'll do anything for the child. So, obviously, a mother's heart is such that she will do anything for the child. But a father's heart is also such that he can see the child crying out, and the child is saying that, please let me be alive. I'll shine out. And both the parents did only one good thing, that was trusting the baby's tears. So you always ask me that, Shraddha, I don't understand what my child is speaking, what my child is communicating when the child is newborn. So this baby was just 1 day old, and the baby was rejected by the entire village. Only the parents had the vision that it's okay, we will take care of our baby. Whatever it is, we will take care of the baby. The mother was confident, the father considering the future of the baby, that no, my baby will suffer, the baby will not have a good life, then what's the point? Mother assured that no, 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 we will take care of the baby. Whatever it is, we will take care. That emotion was the highlight of the movie. The trust the parents have in their child is everything. Had not the parents trusted the boy wouldn't be a nation sensation. I would say a global sensation. Yes, because of the movie, I am able to understand him. Without the movie, maybe I would have just understood the narration, and I would have been like, okay, wow, great, that's great, really. But when I saw the movie visually, I'm not doing a movie paid promotion, but I really want to convey this to all the parents that there's a reason why you must see that movie. Because a new parent always has this apprehension that my child, he's crying a lot, or the child is having some problems. The parents are like, oh my god, what will happen to my child? Even if the baby is born normally, the child and the parents always feel ki mere bacche ka kya hoga, what will happen to my baby, will they be able to cope the stress? And we do everything that we can for the baby, right? Even if the baby is physically fit, still we are doing things for them. So the babies who are not physically fit, their parents, their plate is on a different level, but still they show the the strength that no, my child is the best, my child is very good. We don't have that much of strength in ourselves because we are physically maybe fit but mentally very very unfit. We cannot cope the pressure that, oh my god, what will happen if my child is not performing well? Oh, what will happen if he has got this problem in him? Oh, what if he's not looking this way? Oh, what if society is not accepting? What if the parents are divorced? What if the parent has what if the one of the parent has lost the spouse? What if they're separated but not divorced? There are so many things that a parent has in their life that is going on. At the same time, the child is born, The child is also having their complications. Some are fit, some are unfit, some are normal, some are not normal, some are special, some have different abilities, some have some different disability. There are so many things we know in this society, that we have seen so many things. But one thing that I really liked about Shrikant's parent is the trust in themselves, that we will take care. Because there were many villagers who were telling that after you guys die, what will happen to the baby? So mother had a solution, that we will have another baby. So that another baby will take care of the baby which is blind. So yes, it was a burden, or it was a responsibility for the younger brother to always take care of the brother. But the sibling was also very happy to take care of the baby. How many times are we, how many times are we okay having such children in our family? Even if a child is abled, he's physically fit, but their parents are not together, their parents are having trouble in their family, or the parent is unwell, or the parent is divorced, or the parent is separated, or the parent is not alive, do we see those children with that same sympathy that we are also going to see the kids who are blind, deaf, anything? The message I want to give to you guys is, we should think about equality, not just for the child, but for the parents as well. Equality is a normal thing. Everything else is abnormal in my eyes. Because this movie was so inspiring. So many struggles we see in our lives. But the small baby who was just 1 day old, not even 24 hours, the father immediately wanted to bury that child because the family was under that pressure. The father was very emotional. I mean, I could see the father was very emotional because he was very happy that he has become a father. But at the same time, considering the future of the baby, he wanted to secure it by killing the baby and surrendering it to God. That was the line, that let's give the baby to the God. Now that emotion, in those days, like 30-35 years back, the parents gathered the courage. When the child was getting buried, the mother showed the conviction that no, we will keep the child. And father saw the baby's tears. The baby was crying so much. The baby could have been silent also. If the baby was silent, we don't know what would be the future. But the baby was crying so loudly, and I could feel that emotion from the baby. I mean, it was a narration, but still we could relate that the baby was crying, that give me a chance to be alive, give me an opportunity to prove myself. This sentence, even I saw in one of the videos of Shrikant, that he said that, we want an opportunity. Why don't you give us the opportunity? If his parents had not given him the opportunity to be alive, do you think he could have been able to achieve what he has achieved today? No. So that is the one key point in that movie, that yes, everybody needs an opportunity. How many times have we given our kids the opportunity? How many times as a society we have given the opportunity to the parents who are suffering with so many mental health issues, then divorce, separation, widowship? Do we always see them with that eye? Oh, I don't want my child to mingle with that person because they have a broken family. Or I don't want my child to mingle with that person because, that child is not that normal. Or we go and ask in the school also, is that baby normal? Or should we really let our child hang out with that baby? Teachers will say, no, 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 the baby is the baby, or the kid is fine. Then such repeated complaints will make the school pressurized, and they might reject that application of that student, and that student will not be given the opportunity to prove themselves. Yes, I don't say that every child that is having disability or having a family problem will be the star like Shrikant. No, that can't be the case. Some would be bad, some would be good, some would be in between. But the idea is that we need to give opportunity to every human being that comes across us. Give opportunity not in case of giving a job or giving some money. No, an opportunity to let them be. This is very important. The opportunity to let them be. The opportunity to accept that okay, this is also normal. Who are we to consider that no, a broken family is a normal family, or abnormal family, or good family like mother, father, two kids is a normal family? No, mother, father, and one baby is also a normal family. Mother and a baby is also a normal family. Father and a baby is also a normal family. Family with grandparents is also a family. Child with disabilities with normal parents is a family. Child with perfect physical ability but abnormal parents having any disability is also normal. Let's normalize, let's equate that everything is equal in this world. See, God has given, see, the entire movie, if you see, there are so many instances I feel that this child is not just capable, but it's also very lucky. He got a good wife out of nowhere. I mean, seriously, he got a Facebook request, he spoke to that girl, their relationship started, they had a courtship of 10 years. Normal people who have eyes, who have ears, who have everything, the normal physical body that we say that okay, this is physically fit, whatever the criteria is, those people also end up in divorce or end up having separated, or their spouse die. But this boy had this lovely wife who supported him for so many years. So I just felt that wow, he's pretty lucky also. But then I thought that no, his soul journey is such that he was given this greatest disability of not able to see who is loving him, who is he in love with. But he had been given everything in the world just to tell us, the universe, the God wants to tell us that every soul comes on a journey. Every soul comes on a journey that they want to achieve with or without the physical ability. So the soul of Shrikant was so strong that he could vision or he would visualize what he want to be 10 years down the line. A small boy who was dying, who could have died, had the courage, vision. He could understand that my father is now putting me in mud and I'm going. He cried his heart out. Do you think that, we always talk about right brain education has that sixth sense? Now, I call this as a sixth sense. Yes, it was a sixth sense. He could understand, he could feel that my father is going to do this to me, and he cried his heart out. Because he cried, and the father and the child had a very good bond that the child's emotions were conveyed to the father, and the father could understand, the mother could understand. This bond we need to create with our babies. They can speak, they can hear, they can speak out their hearts to us. We need to understand them. We need to give them opportunities to grow, not just as a society but as a human being. We should support each other, and we should first support our kids. We should understand that they have come on their soul journey. It's okay if they are not able to do this, if they are not able to do that, but there is something that they will be able to do very confidently. We should not pinpoint that okay, you cannot go you are so scared for climbing an excavator. It's okay, he is not able to do that, but he is able to do so many other things. But because we feel that oh my god, if he's not able to do this, the society will not accept him, or what if the society will laugh on my child, so we try to protect the baby. But what if the baby's child, sorry, not the baby's child, the baby's father, Shrikant's father, had thought that oh my god, the world is not going to accept my baby, let's kill it. What example could we have today? That movie is very inspirational. Like the way he got his investors, the way he got his teacher, the way he got his wife, the way he has his parents. All the relationships were so good that today he is what? A very famous industrialist. He is able to do that because of all the support that he got. So a individual cannot just shine out. You need to give your light to them, then only they can shine out. And that's what he has told in the movie, that be that person, be that Devika, be that Swati, be that Ravi, to the person who is in need of not just a help or not sympathy. They need your opportunity. You can emphasize with them that okay, I'm not talking about blind people in general, I'm talking about everybody. We all are blind, we all can't see some things. This is what he told, that 2% people are blind, but 98% people cannot see, and this is the reality. We do not see some things, and then we become apprehensive, we become very competitive, or we become very insecure that oh my god, I'll not be able to achieve this. But it's okay, there are so many things that you have achieved in your life. There are certain things that your child is going to achieve. They have been sent by the universe, by God, with a mission. And that mission can't be that big, can't be that small, can't be this small. It must be something. you cannot equate that, okay, if my child becomes very successful, then he's successful, or if my child is not doing, if he's not able to do certain things, means he's a failure. No, these things don't exist. Only fail and success don't exist. What exists is to let the child be what they want to be. Sometimes they don't understand what they want to be, then give those opportunities. Sometimes you don't understand what are those opportunities, then uplift yourself, gain knowledge, understand what is this world, what is the soul, understand yourself. I won't tell that go and do meditation. No, everybody has their different journey. Understand yourself, uplift yourself, and make your children also just like you, uplifted. Success and failure is something that we say, and most of the times we get inspired by the people who do larger than life. The reason is God has sent them to give you those signals. You may not be able to achieve everything that the Bolant industries have achieved, that Srikant has achieved, but you can at least achieve 1% of what he has achieved by having confidence in yourself, by giving that opportunity to your baby or to the people around you, because that one opportunity can make anybody happy, make them proud about themselves. Having a very successful life can't be equated with how much money you have, how much clothes you buy. It's how you feel within yourself. I won't even say that happiness is giving happiness to others, because no, that is not at all true. Because if that was true, there won't be any mental health cases in this world. The problem is that we as human beings don't know how to love ourselves. We will know how to love ourselves only when we do what we love to do, without getting criticized by the society, without thinking that, okay, are we doing good, are we doing bad? Because what is good for you can be bad for somebody. Like being a blind child can be a bad thing for the parents, but for this child itself, it was a boom. It just changed their life forever. The child, the second child, I don't know what his story is, that how successful he is materialistically, but he had everything. He had eyes, he had legs, he had parents love also. Shrikant didn't have parents love because he had to go to Hyderabad for his education in a blind school. So maybe at the age of I think sixth standard, he moved out. So in 12 years only he had his parents love. After that he was on his own. Still he achieved the world. I mean, he achieved a lot. But has his younger brother achieved anything like Shrikant has achieved? No. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that not just a person who has been given mother's or father's love, or given all the opportunities, given everything that is available in this world, will be the successful person. Sometimes people who are not having the ability to do the basic work that we can, they are able to achieve mountains. So it is all depending upon every child, every soul, their soul journey. So should I call the younger brother as a failure? No. No, he is not a failure. He himself is a achiever, because he supported his brother, he supported his parents. So his success story is different. He can't, if he is compared to his brother, that just like the way I did, that Shrikant is very successful, you are not. You have eyes and you have everything, but you are not. But that comparison itself is wrong. Because Shrikant achieved what he wanted to achieve, because that was his soul path, that was his soul journey, that was what God had decided for him. And he also decided for himself. But what Shrikant's brother wanted to achieve, he must have achieved. He maybe didn't have the dream or vision to become what Shrikant is, but wanted to become a support to him. So anybody's dreams and everybody's dreams can differ. So we shouldn't say that, okay, this boy is very successful, that boy is very successful. So coming back to our nursery section, where our kids are studying, the preschools. So maybe my child can be good at something and your child may not be, or your child may be good at something and my child may not be. We need to give opportunities to both the kids. Wherever they excel, they are doing their best, and that is the place where a parent and also as a society we play a role, that we appreciate the kids, that wow, you're doing good, it's nice, you're attempting, that is best, you can do better. But if you're not able to do better, try something else. But we should never demotivate them by comparing, and also always providing them opportunities, and not feeling that, oh my god, I have to do the opportunity things for the kid. No, your kid will find their own opportunities, if not from you, but from the world. If not from the siblings, cousins, then from friends. If not from friends, then from someone else. But if your child is going to shine, they will shine on their own. They just don't need your constant helicopter or satellite help, but they need opportunities, not just from you but from the entire world. And if they don't get opportunities, they will find their own opportunities. So have that one thing in your heart that Shrikant's parents had, and that was trust in your child and trust in yourself, that come what may, I am there for my child, and my child will achieve what they want to achieve in this world, and I am with them and not pressurizing them. Let them be the free bird they want to be, but you just be there for them. Okay? So this movie was so inspiring. I felt so amazing about this movie. Really, I mean, past few days I was also very apprehensive because everybody has their own challenges, and I was feeling that my God, my child is also getting older. What to do? Am I a good mom? I'm a right brain educator. Am I doing things correctly? Because if I am not doing things correctly, how will I go and represent this and that? But after checking out this movie, after watching this movie, I can't tell you how relieved I am. I just feel that, I have given birth to my baby. Now the world is his canvas. He can paint the way he wants. I'll try to give the opportunities I can, but he has decided his own destiny. He has decided his own path, and he will find his people and he'll find his own opportunities, provided the world is also open to give them opportunities. But if the world is not providing them opportunities, then there will be hundreds of Shrikant who will stood up, who will stand up for themselves and create opportunities for themselves. Thank you so much.